In the new episode, Bluey and Bingo's Magical Playground Quest, Bluey and Bingo are on a mission to find the most magical playground in all of Brisbane. But they're not doing it alone. They have their trusty sidekick, their dad, Bandit, and their very own magical map that just happens to be glowing a little bit. The Healer family is taking a day trip into the big city to visit all of the fantastic playgrounds that Brisbane has to offer. And this magical map just happens to lead them to all of these fun places. The first one being the Enchanted Forest. It looks like a regular old playground from the outside, but once they enter, everything is glowing and magical. There's fairies and gnomes, and even a friendly dragon. Bluey and Bingo are completely mesmerized by everything around them. Next up is the Crystal Castle. This place is absolutely massive, towering over the trees and the clouds. As they enter the castle, they realize there are no less than 5 amazing slides to choose from. Bluey chooses the fastest slide, which zooms you down in a matter of seconds, while Bingo chooses the slowest slide, which takes you down a little bit at a time, allowing her to enjoy the view for longer. The next stop on their magical map leads them to the Wishing Well, where all of the local kids are gathered around making their wishes. But when it's Bingo's turn to make a wish, she realizes that she doesn't actually have anything she wants. She's too busy appreciating all of the fun they've had at the park. Their final destination is the most exciting, a magnificent treehouse high above the ground. It's complete with rope bridges, cargo nets, and slides galore. And the best part is, it's all made out of glowing crystals. This truly is the most magical playground in all of Brisbane. But as they're about to leave, Bluey and Bingo notice something strange. All of the other kids are staying at the park. They didn't leave with their parents like they did. So Bluey and Bingo decide to stick around and find out what's going on. They discover that all of the kids want to stay in the magical playground forever, and that is why they are not leaving. But Bluey and Bingo know that their parents will be worried sick if they don't come home, so they try to convince the other kids that it's time to go. At first the other kids refuse, but eventually they all agree, and together, all of the kids, plus their parents, have a wonderful day at the park. It is time for the weekly family fun night, and this week Bandit is in charge of choosing the game. Now normally he would love to bust some moves on the dance floor, but he promised to pick a different game this week, so he can avoid stepping on Chili's toes. But how can he possibly choose a different game when all of the other games are either his or Chili's idea? Just then, inspiration hits. He'll turn the remote control over and let fate decide. And that's how they end up playing Keepy Uppy, a game that involves keeping a balloon off the ground using only your head. And somehow Bandit manages to keep it up for an impressive 13 minutes before finally letting it go and collapsing onto the couch in defeat. That was a quick recap of Bluey and Bingo's Magical Playground Quest and other fun family activities. For more Bluey fun, check out our other videos.